I'm Paul Adams with Premier Sports Products, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your sports shelter and, more importantly, how to take it down. But first, what comes in the bag? When you get your sports shelter, you're going to get 4 shock-corded fiberglass poles. They'll be wrapped with a couple of Velcro straps. You get 4 10-inch steel spikes to hold it down on grass or dirt. You get some instructions. Of course, you get the carrying bag, and you'll get your sports shelter in your color. Now, let me show you how to set up the sports shelter. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to set up the sports shelter. Obviously, put it on the ground and unfold it into a big U and secure the center latches, all 3 of them, just with a T-handle. Just kind of pull and snug it over top of that little nub. Then we lock the corner braces. Everything is with one finger. Very simple. We do the other side. When we get everything locked and secured, this is the best time to use the spikes to put in the webbing loops in all 4 corners and secure it to the ground. Or you can use the weight bags and clip them onto all 4 corners and weight it down before we pull it up. So now we're going to pull it up, grabbing the top tube. You just gently pull it up and push down on the side levers to lock it into place. Now you start with your fiberglass poles, and this is where the trick comes, where you want to take the fiberglass pole and put it over top of the center tube down into the connectors. 1 connector, and then you put it up in the top up here, 2, and then we slide it over and we snap it into the saddle connector right there. And we're going to do the other side exactly the same way. Over top of the center tube, down into the connector. And I always do the tips first, and then we just slide this over and snap it into the saddle connector right there. The last 2 fiberglass poles go straight in to the connector where the tip is. And I always do the tips first. Put the tip up on the top, and now I slide it over and put it into the snap connector. Last pole's done the same way. Tip into the connector, second tip into the connector, slide it over, and secure it. There's little tabs right up on top of the side poles right here that you can fasten to keep the pole in its position. Just remember to undo them when you take it down. That's it. That's how you put up the sports shelter. Now I'm going to show you how to take it down. And now I'm going to show you how to take it down. It's basically the reverse with a couple of tricks. Just pop in the middle out in the reverse way. You just pop it out and I pull it over to the side, and it just makes it easier to pull out the tips. Break down the pole as you bring it out. Pull over to the side and just bend it out. Taking the side poles out, undo the Velcro tabs here. Again, pop it out of the middle first and just pull it over. And then just slip it out, breaking it down as you go. Don't take the spikes out yet, because it still might be a little windy. Once the shelter's on the ground, then you can take the spikes out or take the weight bags off. Now, we're going to put it down on the ground, kind of holding on to it with one hand, raising the side bars up, We're going to lower it to the ground, and all this fabric needs to go behind the shelter. So I kind of kick it and keep it behind, and we do that to get all three latches on top of each other, just like this. Now you can see them, and you know that they're undone. Making sure that they're all the way undone, all the way back. Next, we go to the corners, and I like to stand behind the shelter, picking up the top corner brace. Take all this fabric and push it back behind so you can see all three corner braces. That way you can unlock them. Common problem is people miss one and then they break them. Do the same thing on the other side. Pick up the top, push this fabric back into the corner so you can see and visualize all three corner braces. Once you get them unlocked, I just put it in at a 45. Grab the fabric, making sure that the fabric is not in front of the connectors but behind. And then you just push it forward. And that's how the sports shelter should look when you fold it up. Everything's unlocked. Nothing's broken. Then you can store your poles on top. Grab the Velcro straps right here. And secure your sports shelter, and then it's ready to go back in the bag. I make it look easy because I've done it a lot. But after you do it a couple times, you'll be this good at it too. Thanks for watching the video and good luck.